Hello everyone. Good evening. I'm Hashan Nanayakar. Last time we talked about how to make an algebraic simple equation. Today we are going to learn how to solve such simple equations where there's an algebraic term. Okay, let me give you some examples. Solving simple equations. Solving simple equations. Now suppose sum like this. X plus 8 equals 10. Okay, when we are given a sum like this, we can assume something. Okay, x plus 8 is 10. Okay, suppose if it is x is 2, then 2 plus 8 is 10. Okay, if x is 2, it is 2 plus 8 is 10. So we can assume x as 2. Hence we can say 2 plus 8 equals 10. But more often, we can't use this method. That means assumption cannot be used in most of these occasions. So what we have to do is, we have to make use of algebraic method in solving simple equations. Solving simple equations using algebraic method. Methods. Okay, let me take an example like this. First example. X plus 80 equals 30. Okay. I know you can assume values. But the thing is, always we can't make use of that. So first of all, we will just take this example and how to make use of algebraic method to get this sorted out or to get the solution for x. So here what we can say is left hand side is equal to right hand side. Left hand side is x plus 18, that is equal to 30. That means left hand side equals right hand side. If we do some calculation on left hand side, we have to do the same operation to right hand side. For an example, if we subtract 18 from left hand side, we can do the same thing to right hand side. Now let me tell why I use minus 18. Where I subtracted 18. Here it is x plus 18. So to cancel 18, I subtract 18. Okay. So to do the same thing, I subtract 18 from 30 as well. So what happened is 18 to 18 get cancelled. So x is equal to 12. Or 12 plus 18 is 30. So we can get 12 with the algebraic method. Okay, I'll do a simpler sum than this. For an example, x plus 3 is 5. Now the thing is, as I said before, left hand, what we do to left hand side has to be done to right hand side. So I want to remove this 3. So what I am going to do is, I am going to subtract 3 from left hand side. If we subtract 3 from left hand side, we have to do the same thing to right hand side. So 3 to 3 get cancels. x is equal to 2. This is the second sum. Okay, let me take another example. X plus 5 is equal to 50. Third example. Now I am going to remove 5. So what I am going to do is I am going to subtract 5 from left hand side. Same as I subtract 5 from right hand side. If what we are going to do to the left hand side, we have to do to right hand side as well. So when we subtract 5 from left hand side, we can cancel out the 5 to subject x. Okay, so here x is equal to 10. So the value here for x is 10. If x is 10, 10 plus 5 is 15. Okay, so the solution for x is 10 here. Okay, next time. Fourth question. X minus 8 equals 2. Okay, here also left hand side is equal to right hand side. Okay, here there is minus 8. So to remove minus 8, what we have to do is we have to do the opposite part. That means we have to add plus 8. Hence minus 8 and 8 get cancelled out. Here also we have to add 8 to right hand side, because we have to do the same thing which we have done to left hand side as well. So right, if we want to say, if we are going to add 8 to left hand side, means we have to do the same thing to right hand side as well, because both sides are equal. Now to remove minus 8, I add it. Here also I add it. Now 8 to 8 get cancelled, so x is equal to 10. Now check if x is 10, 10 minus 8 is 2. These are the algebraic methods. Let me take another example. X minus 11 equals 9. Okay, to remove 11, what I am going to do is I add 11. Because minus 11, to remove minus 11, we have to use plus 11. If we plus 11 to left hand side, we have to do the same thing to the right hand side. So minus 11 and plus 11 get cancelled out. So x is equal to 20. So the solution for x is 20. 20 minus 11 is 9. So this is the solution. Now suppose a sum like this. 7x equals 28. How can we get a solution for x here? How can we get a solution for x here? There is a coefficient in front of x. There is a number. So to remove this number, what we have to do is we have to divide the coefficient by itself. Okay, if there are 7 in front of x, what we have to do is, to remove this 7, what we have to do is we have to divide the product of 7 and x by 7. Okay, so what I am going to do is, to remove 7, I am going to divide by 7. So coefficient divided by coefficient means 1. 1 times x means x. So whenever there is a coefficient, what we have to do is, we have to divide the value given by the coefficient. Okay, so if the number in front of x is 7, what we have to do is, we have to divide the algebraic term by the number itself. So 7 to 7 get cancelled. 28 divided by 7 means 4. This is the answer. Let me take there are 7 4s. Let me take another example. 3x equals 30. We want to remove 3. What we have to do is we have to divide 3x by 3. If we divide left hand side by 3, we have to do the same thing to the right hand side. 1 3 1 3. So 1 divided by 1 means 1. 1 times x is x. Whatever, if 3 divided by 3 means we can remove 3 to 3, so it is x. When we divide 30 by 3, it is 10. So it is 10. 10 times 3 is 30. Another example. Ten t equals 100. We want to remove 10. So what we have to do is we have to divide it by 10. So we have to do the same thing to the 100. The right hand side as well. So 10 to 10 get cancelled. So it is t. 100 divided by 10 means 10. Okay, don't forget, only we divide if there is a number in front of the algebraic term. If it is something like t plus 3 equals 100, what we have to do is we can't divide this by 3. What we have to do is we have to remove 3. So we have to subtract 3 from both sides. But here in front of t there is 10. That is why we divide 10 by 10. So when we divide 10 by 10, we have to do the same thing to the right hand side. Hence it is t equals 10. Okay. We'll do a little confusing sum, little intricate sum. 3x minus 2 equals 28. We want to find x solution. Now here there are two terms. Okay, and there's coefficient or there's a value in front of x. But the thing is, before that, once we do this, then there's another step. That means we subtract 2 from this product. So first of all, we don't want to divide this by 3. Then you are in trouble. First of all, we have to remove this minus 2. Okay, first step is removing minus 2. So it will be 3x minus 2 plus 2 equals 28 plus 2. Okay, first we have to remove minus 2. So minus 2 to plus 2 get cancelled. 3x equals 30. Once the term which is deducted or added being removed, then we can do the division part. Now we can remove 3. Hence we have to divide left hand side by 3, same as we have to divide right hand side by 3. So it is x equals 10. Next, we will take another example. Seven x minus 5 equals 51. Okay. First we have to remove minus 5. Okay. First we have to remove minus 5, not 7, but minus 5. So what we do is we have to add 5 to both the sides. When we add 5 to left hand side, we have to do the same thing to the right hand side. So 5 to 5 get cancelled. 7x equals 56. Okay. Now we remove the number term. Now what we have to do is we have to remove the coefficient or the number in front of x term. So what we have to do is we have to divide both by 7. Why? Because in front of x the value is 7. So you have to divide 7x by 7. When we divide left hand by 7, you have to divide right hand side by 7 as well. So x equals 7 times 8 is 56. Next, 11x plus 7 equals 84. Okay, we want to find x. In this case also we have to remove the number term first. So what we have to do is we have to subtract 7 from plus 7. Okay, if we subtract 7 from the left hand side, we have to do the same thing to the right hand side. So 7 to 7 get cancels. 11x equals 77. Okay, now we have to remove 11. Okay, to remove 11 we have to divide this by 11. 77 also by 11. 11 to 11 cancels. X equals, how many 11s are there in 77? 7. Answer is 7. Okay, we'll do a word problem now for a chain. The price of a pen is P rupees. There are 10 such pens. If the buyer gave 210 rupees to buy 10 pens and a pencil box worth 110 rupees without the balance, what is the price of a pen? Okay, here, okay, the price of a pen is given as P. Price of a pen equals P. So the price of 10 pens means we have to multiply P by 10, which is equal to 10 P. The price of a pen is given as an algebraic term, which is equal to P. Okay, and what they ask here is what is the price of a pen, the value. So at the moment we can't give a value, but we know the value is given in an algebraic term, unknown value. So it represents P. One pen, the price is P, means 10 pens means 10P. Okay, and they also say he is going to buy a pencil box. The price of a pencil box worth 110 rupees. The value of the pencil box equals 110. total value is given as can be written like this day. Okay, the price of a pen is P. The price of 10 such pens means 10p. The value of a pencil box means 110. So the price of the price of the total price is total value means, then we can write it as 10p plus 110. 10p means the price of 10 pens and plus the price of the pencil box 110. So 10p plus 110 means the total price. The price of 10 pens and the price of the pencil box, which is given in figures. And also it is said total value is also equal to 210. Okay, total value is also equal to 200. If the buyer gave 210 rupees to buy 10 pens and a pencil box worth 110 rupees. So 210 is the total value of 10 pens and the value of the pencil box. We found the value of 10 pens in terms of P, that is 10p. The price of a pen is P, the price of 10 pens means 10 times P, 10p. Then the price of a pencil box is also given 110. So the total value can be written as 10p plus 110 in terms of P, and that is equal to 210, which is the total value of this transaction. So what I am going to do is I am going to equalize the algebraic expression and the number term. Okay, the value of the pencil box and the 10 pens in terms of P means 10p plus 110. That is also equal to 210. Now we have to subject P. First we have to remove 110. So what we have to do is 10p plus 110 minus 110 equals 210 minus 110. So 110 to 110 gone, so 10p equals 100. Okay, so we removed 110, the price of pencil box. Okay, by subtracting the price of it by both the sides. Okay, 210 means the total price of 10 pencils and the price of the pencil box together, the total price in figures. But 10p plus 110 means that is also the same price in terms of P. Now we can remove 10. Now we can subject P. So what we have to do is we have to divide both sides by 10. 10 to 10 means 1. Here 10 times 10 is 100. So P equals 10 rupees. So the price of a pen is 10 rupees. Okay, and that's it for today. Thank you.